Yo, Chad, what's going on, baby? Good to see you all. Welcome in. We are back. The boys are back.
New York City. It feels nice.
The boys are back in town. Gooch at the top, Tony on the bottom as always. And Knocker, who's having a bit of some pain, but he's here. Knocker's in pain, but he is here.
I'm playing in pain right now. Yeah.
Got to play
he's
through the pain,
his Jordan
man.
game right now.
Yeah, he's having that Jordan.
Yeah, I'm having the Montana soup game right now. Cotton Bowl, Montana in the Cotton Bowl, baby.
I am the jackass beside the three of them. Yes, GT, thank you. I am the jackass at the top right. That is me. What up, Flame? Welcome in, Squad Fam. How are we doing tonight? We are back after a few weeks off. And we've got the football season literally weeks away now.
Right around the corner.
I think college football starts this weekend, Knocker, or is it the weekend after?
I believe 2 weeks.
2 weeks away.
Not
and then
this weekend, the next
and the
one,
next
yeah.
weekend. And I believe the NFL starts September 8th or something like that, right? Gooch, is it right around there? Something like that, I think. So
That sounds about right.
it sounds about right, Tony? Tony, I hear you might have a connection to an Arizona. I think someone in your chat said you got an Arizona possible sponsor. Someone's got a contact for you, maybe?
Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm over here just 85 in just today.
Fucking fantastic, man. Gooch, how are you, man? Great segment over the weekend during Marble Fest, dude.
Nice, man. What a blast!
Dude,
it
it's
was so
such
fun.
a good. You put so much effort into that thing, man. I love how you took
So
it and
did you, man.
and you
Duff
made it,
Man
dude.
fucking
Duff man, I
killed
was
it.
hot and sweaty after that thing, bro, and my nuts could not breathe for 3 hours. I was wearing those tights and they were tight. Oh
Excuse
man,
me?
I was wearing tights, dude. I was a Duff man. You didn't see my costume, Knocker?
No.
Dude, I was in full. Are you fucking kidding me? I was in full fucking costume, like the most costume I've probably ever been in. Besides doing Jack Skellington one year for Halloween. Other than that, I was in full
impressed.
costume. Yeah, I was in full costume, dude, in tights, dude. I was a man
We
in
went all
tights.
out for that.
I did. It was
NCAA football
it
starts
was great.
September 1st.
September
Thursday,
1st?
September
Yeah, so a
1st,
week
West
before.
Virginia versus Pittsburgh.
in a game that no
And
one
there's
gives
a
a
bunch
shit
of other
about.
games.
In games that no one gives a shit about.
Oh,
So
no,
don't worry.
Look at
Knocker will have
Central
his
Michigan,
Knocker will have his
Oklahoma
5
State.
minutes of college football towards the end when everybody's zoned out and doesn't really care anymore. So don't
don't
worry.
even know
Knocker will
that
have
is.
his 5 minutes in to tell you about how great college football is and everything. So, but we play.
bananas, get
But
them ready.
right here we talk about the big boys. We talk
It's
about
so
the
much
big
better
boys.
than the NFL. Stop, Josh. It's so much better.
We talk about the big boys over here, all right? Oh, man. Fight on. What up, Guam? Welcome in, everybody. I will be rolling some balls after to give you guys your last chance to get that final Marble Fest skin. If you're still looking to get your final drop, I'll be rolling a couple hours after for anyone else that needs to get that final skin drop. I finally completed all 6 of mine. It's the first time I've ever completed a Marble Fest
Me
skin.
too.
So, yeah, it's the first time I've ever done
Yeah.
it. So happy about that. It was really, really, really fun, dude. I like, again, Gooch, you put a lot of effort. I like how you did the villains versus, heroes. I thought that was a really cool fucking thing, and how you had your hot sauce. Did heroes win both? I didn't catch who won the last one.
They
Heroes
did.
won
both.
both.
The heroes won both, luckily, and I can prove it. But,
Dude, you put so much
man.
effort into it, though, dude. Like from the animations to the whole the voices behind it, you could tell you put a lot of effort. Everybody did.
It took an entire weekend out of my life where
Oh,
I
I
had to shut
bet.
everybody out, and
Yeah,
I had to
bet.
go into a little shell.
And you could show that you could see it though. It showed in there again. That video that Merlin put up, Tony, with you in it, dude. That
Yeah,
was
what
Merlin
fucking.
did? Oh,
That was
I didn't
one of
even know
the.
he was doing that.
I had no
He
idea
took all that
either.
in my clips.
And I feel bad because I know he's having internet connections, but dude, that video alone was just that settled his Marble Fest was awesome, dude. Like that video.
It was so funny.
Dude, that video was fucking amazing. How he broke the pasta and you appeared.
Killed me. Killed me.
Who's breaking your pasta?
It was so good. So many people just put in such a big effort. It was such a great time over the weekend. So that went off. We've got Marble Season 37 kicking off in the morning at noon Eastern, if all else permits and there's no problems, which there's always something little that always happens, But
Gotta give him a
Well,
little
not
grace
the one
period.
season that you bet. Remember that?
yeah, the one season I bet him fucking $50 or whatever. He ends up doing it. So yeah, he ends up doing it. He only did it because I bet him money. But
Right?
yeah,
Right.
and so again, we got Marbles Season 37 kicking off tomorrow. I know Tony's got his big event tomorrow going on, so he's going to be giving coins away, tournament coins, and a bunch of shit. We'll be rolling over as well. If you looked at the new patch notes, there's a new scoring system, which I'm really intrigued to see. I think it's going to cause a lot of people to pop around more a little bit, kind of bounce a little bit more, because there's this new thing of getting you hit that 16 races in a stream and you get an extra energy. Now, Tony, is that going to allow, just because you are the fucking master of knowing these point systems, dude, is that going to allow, because I was talking to Gooch, does that mean like as a grinder you could race literally 24/7 because you can just hit your 16, bounce to another stream, hit a 16, bounce to another stream, hit a 16, and gather these bonus energies up?
Sounds like it.
Yeah, it's going to be unlimited. So technically you could just have 1,000 energy. And
that's crazy.
And then you just do it over again.
That's crazy. So you could literally just go 24/7, right? Just as a racer.
Yeah,
and
by the end of the day, you could probably be in 15 tabs.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. I think it's cool. I think it's going to get a little more exposure for everybody else at the bottom there as well, to get everybody get their 16 somewhere, go pop in, get a quick 16.
Hey,
pop out
Tower is going to
around.
be #1 next season. That's good. Towie always zeroed out, and now it's going to be impossible to do so if you do it right.
Yeah, can we? Do you know if shorter maps are going to be back? Is it going to be back to like quick? Tony,
same point system as last season.
It's same point system, so it's going to be 5-minute tracks, basically, with deaths is going to be kind of meta.
5, 10, 15, 20. I mean, at the end of the day, it's whatever you want to do,
Yeah, no, I agree with you on that, too. I mean,
you could do 2 minutes, you could do 1, you could do 2 hours.
I think that the new racer point system is going to incentivize just to people to kind of just go pop around a little bit, which is going to be fun. So
yeah, with more energy, I think people will be able to,
expand out a little bit,
do other things like. Okay, we'll do 3-minute map people and a couple of people that are juicing.
Whatever. And there's a new reset time, right? What's the new reset time?
6 a.m. Eastern.
6 a.m. Eastern. So basically, chat, when we end some nights at like 3 a.m., we're going to be right on reset now.
No cleanups.
No more cleanups. We're going to race till 3 a.m.
Right into it.
You ready, Mods? You're going to be up on the East Coast till 6 a.m.
I want a new Battle Royale point system.
Yes, the new BR. Yeah, so you're going to be running pretty much a lot of BRs tomorrow, right? For the meatball tomorrow, Tony?
For the meatball, it'll be all BRs.
Yeah, all BRs.
So we'll be testing that system out.
Yeah, so again, me and Knock are going to be doing the doubleheader as always tomorrow. Knock will be in the afternoon. I'll be in the morning, barely alive at 8 in the morning because, oh my God, yeah. So, and then Gooch, you going to be on tomorrow as well? You going to be racing tomorrow?
In the morning. No, me, I'm not going to be on tomorrow.
No. When's your next?
I'll be on Friday. It'll be the first marble day.
Friday, first marble day. Nice. So getting a Friday marble day out there. Yeah, what up, Knock?
Josh,
yeah.
I have a doctor's phone call appointment at 3:30, so I'm not going to be on my normal.
I'll go until you get on, bro.
I'm gonna be ready at 4:00.
Bro, I'll go till you get on, dude. It's Wednesday, bro. It's the day you just grind your face off, bro. You gotta just go, man.
Talk to each other, Tony.
Tony, that's the most disturbing thing, dude. Those fast forward videos of you and those slow-mos, literally most disturbing thing. I was way too stoned that morning when you were playing those, bro.
I'm almost Tic-Tac famous from those.
Tic-Tac famous. Threw up a new Tic-Tac. Threw it out there, bro. That was like freaking me out that morning. Whoever did that was genius. That was fucking hilarious. Oh, man. So, again, big day tomorrow. But right now we are going to get into, again, all the football talk. If you're interested in fantasy football, we are going to pick the 8 teams today. I put everybody that entered their name on the Discord in that list. I double-checked. If there's anybody in chat that didn't see their name on that list in our Discord that wants me to add them, I can do that last second. Not a problem. And for those that don't make it, if somebody in that group wants to create another league, I have no problem. Like, you go for it, obviously. I just don't have the time to control 2 leagues. That's just too much. I have like too much going on for me to like have the main league and then try and like put effort into that second league without it. Like, I don't want to just push it to the side and like have it there. I'd rather have somebody, if someone's interested in running that league, I would more happy to support it as well. And so just let me know, because I know there's a lot of people that were interested. And again, we have our $500 Pigskin Pick'em giveaway. There's already over 110 people in there. It's climbing every day. Yeah, where there's already page 5, Knocker. You don't want to be back on page 5 by the week 5.
I'm this fucker right now. I'm telling you right now, I'm winning this.
Oh my God! I didn't even sleep in time.
I've been sleeping the last 2 years.
Yeah.
I am all in, and I am all about it. I'm
Nice.
going to win this $500.
You're opening up your third eye, Knock.
Absolutely. I'm pulling down the zipper and
These two.
God, come on. Yeah, way to give your number out on Twitter, by the way, yesterday. Yeah, that was real cool. Jensen, you literally freaked. Jensen was sweaty. She told me that she's like, Josh, I was so didn't know what to do, and everyone's like, call Josh. Like, I don't fucking hear him at Penny's game. Like,
Wait, he gave out his number?
yeah, he literally thought he was sending a DM to Jensen with his phone number. Instead, he put a DM to Jensen on Twitter on his real feed with his number. Like, he just put it on Twitter.
That's it.
Oh,
Twitter.
delete. They're trying to tell me how to delete, and I don't know what I'm doing. It's like, whatever.
Yeah, I told my mods, I'm like, yeah, every time Knocker screams, Josh, I got this. Josh, you don't need to watch over me. Yeah, this is exactly why I watch you 24/7. That's exactly why.
Did you get any good messages?
Oh, man. He doesn't know how to delete. I don't know. He knows how to send messages and retweet them like a motherfucker. Delete them? I don't think he knows how to do that.
No, I figured it out. I finally got it. I got it.
Man.
It just took a minute, and I'm a little slow. That's all.
It's
But
so
when
good.
when she came back to me and said, Knocker, that's out for everybody to see on Twitter, I was like,
I wish.
probably not good.
I wish you just got a bunch of dick pics just right away, like 10 dick pics, like right away, dude. And then Wendy's picking up your phone, she just hears ding, 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 ding. It's like, David, what's going on? Oh man,
today.
God, no, that dojo meme was disgusting. I never want to see that again, Ron. Thank you. Yeah, I don't want to hear the. Yeah.
Like that was just like, what the fuck?
You
bro?
already have a league already, MTM. I think Marble Legends said too. Okay, so there's going to be a few leagues if you want to join. If you don't make ours, you can with the members in the community. So awesome. Thank you for letting me know that. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna pick our division winners. So it's gonna be about about an hour or so. These podcasts will go to about 2 hours once we the season starts and we have a guest on and we start bullshitting a lot more and talking about every game. So. Again, if you missed any of these, I'm going to have them up on YouTube. Again, that's been going crazy, so thank you for all the support over there. We launched another video today. Did my first marbles video today, last night. Yeah, the cinematic video. I am really enjoying learning how to edit. Like, I feel like if I ever needed a side thing, I enjoy it, Tony. Like, I enjoy getting the videos, finding the music.
I can't even get a video imported into the fucking Adobe. I'm like, what's going on?
You watched it before? Oh, thank you, friend. Yeah, I'm like really enjoying like finding new ways and new things to do. Like every day, I find something new on there, like figuring out. It's really fun. So,
Josh, I thought I was channeling you today because I went on at 7 a.m. So I have to use the Don Cornelius voice like this, like because I don't wake up.
I popped on at 8. I'm like, is he noted his mic's muted? Is he even talking like right now? Like, is like,
and I'm playing some really just chill vibe music. You know, just
the mods really like when they see you on at 7 in the morning. Yeah, it's great when they don't know shit about it and like, oh, it's cool. Knocker's on 7 in the morning. This is great.
But I was playing a song. I can't remember what song it was.
It was probably from the 1950s, but go on.
And I went to slow motion.
Yeah.
And it was so fucking cool. I got so many comments.
Slow-mo.
I did slow-mo on an LSD. I would think I was playing Crystal Ship by the Doors. I seriously, I was playing Crystal Ship by the Doors, and the track from Aces Full Over Kings. It was a perfect match. Nice. And I was getting comments like, yeah, let's drop a tab. Let's do this. This is perfect. Nice. So I felt I was channeling you because you're the master of the slow motion and the cinematography and all that. And I just I think Josh would be proud if he was up watching right now. I think he'd be giving me a little pat on the back right now. It was really cool.
I'm just glad you figured out how to push T. Like, I'm just saying.
How to get out of it.
Yeah, how to get out of it. His whole stream's just slow-mo. He already runs 5 races in an hour. Now it's going to be a 1 hour and a 1 race. That's all it is. This is his ratio. But he'll have cool-ass fucking camera, though.
Actually had to ask, how do I do slow motion? I did have to ask.
Yeah, don't worry. It's all good. You're learning, dude. You're learning. So
we were all there at one point.
Yeah, exactly. We were all there at one point. We were all there.
2 years. You think
I remember my first Marvel race.
Yeah. Exactly. So, all right. Well, we are going to we're going to go ahead and pick our teams here. So, let's get this wheel out here. We'll go through our first ones here. Knocker, do you have a pen and paper here? Can you write these down for me?
Yes, I
All
am.
right,
A
cool.
couple of people are asking what this picture is behind me.
Yeah, it looks like someone's
This
in a
is
doggy
one
style.
day- No, one day Naka dropped his glasses, couldn't find it. I snapped the photo and had someone create art for it. That's actually Naka.
Oh my
Knocker with
God.
his
That's how much I love the guy.
Wow.
I'm on my bed.
He's in that downward dog yoga position. You gotta
Well, he's
love
looking
it.
for his glasses. It's not dirty. Don't make it dirty.
He's looking for his glasses.
I dropped my glasses. Ass is in the air because I dropped my
Pull
glasses.
too much sunscreen. You know what happens.
Oh man, that's fucking fantastic. It's so good. All right, chat. We are gonna roll the wheel here again. We're gonna pick 8 of you. Those that do not get in, do not worry.
Wait, what?
Do not worry. Again, we have a couple leagues. Like you said, Marble Legend has a league going, and so does MTM. So we are gonna spin the wheel. This will be the
I
first
think MSLA has one too.
member of the. Yeah, I think they have. I know they have a pick'em league going on too. They have a pick'em contest as well. So here we go.
Cats.
First one. Here we go. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? We got Farrell Helena in there, Knocker. Can you get a little Farrell Helena, Mark Farrell Helena? Again, we are gonna pick 2 substitutions. We're gonna pick 2 subs. We're gonna pick 2 substitutions for those that don't respond within the first, like 48 hours, 72 hours, and I can't get a hold of them. We'll have 2 alternates just in case someone drops out.
The last 2 days of my stream, she's been right there, man.
Nice.
That's been awesome, man.
All right.
Farrell, congratulations.
Farrell, congratulations. All right, that's 1 down, 7 to go. Here we go, chat. Ooh, the Flame's gonna get in. Let's go.
Oh, no.
God, Gooch. My boy, my Cowboys fan.
Cowboys fan in this league. No.
Yeah, got my Cowboys
This is
fan.
ridiculous.
That's the
Yeah.
Flame 619, right?
As the Flame 619 is in the league. Sarita, thank you for the 26 months at tier 2. Thank you so much.
Sarita.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Sarita.
Go Flame. Congratulations. Yo, Farrell, thank you for the 4 months. And here's a resub. Yo, I love it. Let's go. Thank you.
And here's a resub.
Thank you so much. Hey, thank you so much. Here we go. We're going to pick our 3rd member out of 8. This is for our Fantasy Football League. Here we go. Ken Farrell, thank you so much for the resub. Sarita, thank you so much for the resub. Appreciate it very much. Here we go. It's going to be
Proud of you, Sarita.
L Cats Gaming in the house. Cats. Making
Your name. That should be no problem.
the league. Making the league, Cats.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Yeah, baby.
Congratulations on getting in.
I don't see anybody I can't beat here yet. So
Shut up, Knocker. Jesus Christ. You're going to be the first one relegated out of the league. Listen, if Tony...
beat league.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Chad's going to be our 4th member. Here we go. Who's this one going to be here? Who's going to get in? Who's going to show promise? Talking shit, getting in there. It's going to be a little Jay Bird in the house. Jay Bird. Congratulations, Jay Bird. Getting in.
Spell that for me, man.
Go. Jay Bird.
This is fun. This is like picking who's going to stay on an island when the zombie apocalypse happens. Well, Jaybird, you're safe. Everyone else so far,
Jaybird.
you might die.
We got 4 more teams to be added into the Sportscast Fantasy Football League. Again,
it feels
the bottom
nice.
4 teams will be kicked out at the end of the year, and we will add 4 new teams every single year. So everyone will get a chance every year to try and get in. Here we go. Team number 5.
Jay, for me, so I get it right on paper here.
Jay Bird, yeah, is in.
Just Jay Bird?
It's going to be
Okay.
Sam BM. Sam getting there. Sam, congratulations.
Builder extraordinaire.
Sam.
Let's go.
Kitty. Hey. Sam, congratulations.
I want to be on the wheel.
You're already in.
Yeah, but that's no fun. We should have put all of us on the wheel too and did 12. Really roll the
We'll
dice.
see what host gets in. None of us make it.
She'll be in it.
Well, there's always next season.
Sam, congratulations. We got 3 more teams. Here we go.
Let's go.
It's gonna be a Bo Boy 1000. Bo Boy 1000. Again, we're gonna pick 2 alternates just in case somebody falls out or can't play or doesn't respond. Knocker, that is 6, correct? We got 2 more to go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right, 2 more. Here we go. Chat. Welcome in, DK. Good to see you. Mamba, welcome in.
No whammies, no whammies.
No. Ooh, Pickalicious. Raiders fan. God. The Raiders fan in here. I should have put a rule in here about no Raiders fans.
No more Raiders
My
fans.
God, to have a Raiders fan in here. Sweet Jesus.
Fans
Sweet
either. I mean,
Jesus.
let's make it fair.
Sweet Jesus.
Boys.
All right,
Boys.
congratulations.
Agree,
One.
Knock. If we're bringing up, Raider fans, we should bring up other teams that have too many fans in the league.
One more team to make it in. We're going to pick 2 alternates after this as well. Last one to get in is going to be Lisa. Lisa Lockhart getting it.
Oh, Lisa.
And
Lisa,
those are your survivors.
congratulations.
That's my niece. Jets. Jets.
Lisa. Congratulations, Lisa.
Let's go, Lisa.
All right, we're going to pick 2 alternates to get in the league. The first alternate will be, again, the first one. The second will be the second one if 2 teams drop out. First alternate on the board. We're going to have, it's going to be a GT. I think.
GT.
Yeah, GT. Yes, close. That was close.
Close one.
That was a close one.
That's a close one.
That was a close one. GT first alternate.
Golden
Bop.
Totoro?
And one
Golden
more.
Totoro? Was that Gold Totoro?
Yeah,
Okay.
Golden Totoro. Yeah, you got it. Yeah. And Proto. That's an alternate.
Proto.
Congratulations. Proto.
He might be the oldest OG we have in the stream, man.
I think Proto is.
Crispy Rice, right? Proto?
I think Proto is. Congratulations to everybody for making it in to the league. Again, we'll be contacting everybody. If I do not hear back from anybody, one of those 8 that made it within the first, 3 days, I will switch in the alternate. Or if anyone drops out at any time, our alternates will be ready to go. Jen, thank you for the 21 months. Thank you so much. And 2 people don't join, so I can join, says Proto.
I'll drop out.
He'll drop out. Oh,
I've been
man.
trying to enter for 3 weeks now. I can't even get in.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to walk. Don't worry, I've had to deal with my dad. You'll just be the same. I have to deal with probably. I'm gonna do pops. It's the same way.
Proto's like, I don't want to be a dick, but can 2 of you die so I can get in?
All right, chat. Now we are gonna move in again. Jen, thank you for the 21 months. I appreciate it. Yeah, the pick'ems are still up for anyone to get in. Make sure you get in the pick'ems because that's worth $500 at the end. So yeah, make sure you're in. That's 5 hundos, man. That's like a nice little car payment. It's a lot of Arizona.
That's a whole pallet of Arizona.
I love it. All right, chat. We're going to get into our predictions here. Now, again, I'll be rolling some marbles after to give anyone needs that last marble skin. You get, again, 2 free layers of the skin just for rolling marbles all the way up till, I believe, 9 in the morning tomorrow. So
nice. Let's go.
yeah, so I'll be rolling for a couple hours after. And then, again, the season launches tomorrow at noon. So, all right, here we go. We're going to get to our predictions here. We're going to start with Knocker, the NFC West, consisting of the Rams, the Niners, Cardinals, and Seahawks. This might be the hardest division in football, maybe. I think it's right up there as maybe one of the top 2. Again, you got the defending champions and the Rams there, bringing pretty much everybody back. I don't know if they really lost a key member. They still got Cooper Kupp.
Just Von Miller. Von Miller's the only guy that they really lost.
They said they're replacing Robert Woods with Allen Robinson and Von Miller with Bobby Wagner. So, I mean, they really just slotted in pretty much serviceable players, I think. I think Von Miller was at the, end of his rope a little bit too.
He was still serviceable. He still did his job well.
Yeah.
The only problem I see with the Rams is Stafford's got an elbow issue. right now that appears to be a little more serious than they're letting on. So, but other than that, the Rams definitely.
Yeah, and then you got Niners with Trey Lance, whether he can live up to his potential with the Niners. And then, again, you've got the Cardinals who are just young as well. Kyler Murray having, again, a good few seasons here. Again, DeAndre Hopkins still there. And, again, it's still a force to be reckoned with. I mean, they have their ups and downs, but they're still a very, very good team and a very young team. And that's a scary team when you really have a coach that, you go out there every day and you're not afraid to lose and you just give it your all. I think that they have a great coach. I like the organization. And then you got the Seahawks who are kind of in that rebuilding phase. I think they're going to be kind of the lower part of that division for the next 3 or 4 years here until they pick things back up. But as I see it, and then we'll go around the horn, I've got the Rams winning that division. I think they go 11-6. I've got the Niners at 10-7. I've got the Cardinals at 9-8, and I've got the Seahawks at 5-12 in that division. Knocker, what are your thoughts, man?
First of all, Proto, you're fucking insane. Just let me put that out there.
16-1 Proto for your Niners. Yeah, I did.
Okay, that's a bold prediction.
He's hanging out with Tony too much. I think Proto has been hanging out with Tony too much with these predictions.
Right. I think the Rams are the class of the division.
Yeah.
Fuck, that hurt. I think the Rams are definitely gonna repeat. Even if Stafford isn't at 100%, I still think they have enough weapons and enough defense to repeat. Seattle the Arizona Cardinals, for some reason, guys, I think Arizona's just going to take a step back. The Kyler Murray contract negotiations and this and that, I think they're going to drop off and be just like a 500 team. I think
Hopkins is suspended for the early part of the season as well. So
I just it's just a feeling that I have that Arizona's been climbing, and this is the year they're going to drop to like 5-11.
Yeah,
and maybe the next year they'll be back up to 10-6 or something like that.
Yeah.
So I think the Rams are definitely a shoe-in to win this division. Can they get to the Super Bowl again? I don't know, but I'm definitely going with the Rams.
Yeah, definitely. Gooch, what are your thoughts here on the NFC West here?
Yeah, the NFC West, it's looking like Rams, even if they don't repeat as like Super Bowl champs or anything, they're going to definitely repeat as coming out of the West up top. They are the team to beat, even though San Francisco keeps, I don't know, everyone thinks that they're going to knock on the door, but I don't know. I think they're just going to stay relevant, but not to the point where they're going to break through the ceiling or anything.
Yeah.
I'm with Knocker on the Cardinals take. That's a really good take that the Cardinals really are just going to take a step back, and not many people are really seeing it happen, even though DeAndre Hopkins, their top wide receiver, is going to be out for most of the first half of the season, and that's when they get their hot start. That's when they get like the beef of their schedule. When they already have a great record and they're already in a playoff race. So they, I just think they're not going to have that safety blanket.
Yeah.
I think the Rams are going to win it. The division. I think the Cardinals are going to be third after the Niners, and the Seahawks. They're in rebuilding, whether they want to admit it or not.
Definitely.
And they're going to be at the bottom for sure. So
okay.
That's
Tony,
I don't have a record prediction or anything.
No, you're good.
Now.
No, you're good. But the Rams winning the division though. So
absolutely.
Okay,
yeah,
Tony,
absolutely.
you with all of us here? Rams taking that division because I know they're one of your favorite teams, man.
Well, I did a lot of in-depth analysis.
This is my favorite part.
So I'm going to have to go with the Rams with a 13-4 record.
Okay, nice.
Followed by the 49ers, 11-6.
I love this guy.
Then the Cardinals, third with 10-7.
It's the greatest thing ever.
And then the Seahawks are just going to shit the bed with a 3-14.
I love this guy so much. He came with records and everything, dude.
He's got the numbers
this
right.
Is the best. He even got the amount of games right they're playing.
I was doing the math in my head.
I was doing the math too. I was doing the math too.
I told you, I did a lot of analysis.
I was doing the math too. Oh, yo, Paz, welcome back, our resident Ravens fan. Thank you for the 21 months. Teresa, welcome back in as well. Dude, Tony, that's fantastic. That's what I'm talking about, baby. All right. So we're all on the Rams. We're all on the Rams coming this season. All right. We got the NFC North here, Knocker. I've got the Packers, Vikings, Lions, and Bears. I haven't watched Hard Knocks at all. Have you guys watched any of Hard Knocks at all? Is it good? I usually watch it.
The first episode. It was great, man.
It was good?
I would definitely recommend watching.
Really?
It's probably the best one yet.
All right.
Sure.
I like it because I do like the Lions coach. Actually, I think he's actually a decent
man,
coach.
Firecracker of
Yeah,
a coach. He's entertaining as hell to watch.
Yeah, definitely. And so again, I got the Packers, Vikings, Lions, Bears. I've got the Packers again. You know how I love Aaron Rodgers, Knocker, and I think he once again gets it done in this division. I really have no faith. I know everyone's trying to boost up the Vikings, and they do it every season. Oh, it's the Vikings year. They're not gonna do it again. It's gonna be a 12-5 season from the Packers. They're gonna go 12-5, win the division. I've got the Vikings at 10-7, Detroit at 6-11, and the Bears at 4-13 here, Knocker. I just think until someone dethrones the Packers, how do you really go against them in this division that I think is actually used to be a really good division, which I think is actually one of the weaker divisions in football now?
I disagree with you. I've been watching some preseason stuff, and I've been watching what's going on the last couple of years. I think Green Bay wins it by default because they are just the best team history-wise.
Well, and the Vikings are relying on Kirk Cousins again.
I think the Detroit Lions are in the hunt for a wild card. I think the Detroit Lions are going to finish second in this division. I love the way that they play. Even in the preseason games and the end of last year, I love their coach. I love the intensity. I love the passion that's going on in Detroit. Jared Goff, he has gone to a Super Bowl. I'm not a fan of his, but he is a good quarterback.
Yeah, so is Trent Dilfer, but we don't,
Well, Trent Dilfer won the Super Bowl.
I mean, his team won the Super Bowl. He didn't fuck it up.
Exactly. And as long as you can get Jared Goff to not fuck it up,
yeah.
I think Detroit, with the passion that they're playing with, is the second best team in this division. The Bears preseason are undefeated, if I'm not wrong.
Oh, God. Are we going off undefeated preseason records right now, Knocker? Is that what we're doing?
Winning is winning. Winning is winning.
Winning when it doesn't count doesn't matter.
I'm just telling you, Josh. This is just my opinion. Okay. I think the Lions.
Well,
are
I'm here to challenge your opinions because sometimes they're shit.
Well, you're full of shit as well. So the Lions are going to finish in this division. I think the Bears are actually third. I think the Vikings are just going to take a shit in the bed. Kirk Cousins has done nothing with that organization, and I think their little window where they were trying to overtake and be the best team in the division, take the Packers over, I think that's gone. And I think out of all the teams in that division, who's going up, who's going down, the Bears and the Lions are going up, and the Vikings are going down. So,
all right.
But the
Packers win the division. Okay. Yeah. What are your thoughts, Scooch? Are you gonna stroke Knocker's ego once again and agree with them, or what are you gonna do?
Oh man, I almost think he shouldn't be going first. It always seems like he mimics.
Stroke me, baby. Stroke me. It feels so good.
All right, I'll go to you next first, Gooch, just in case, so you guys don't mimic each other. All right.
Okay, so yeah, the Packers, man, they're gonna win the division, but not by as much as I think they're going. Like people think they're gonna win. Like I think they're gonna win 10 games, but then again, the bottom half of this division, I'm thinking the Bears are only gonna win 3 games. I'm thinking, the Vikings. Yeah, man, the Bears are.
They're trash,
nothing is showing me. Yeah,
they're trash.
They're gonna be a sleeper in every single one of those like weekly predictions. It's gonna be a sleeper game every time you mention the Bears.
Yeah.
The Vikings, I can see them regressing ever since they lost Diggs. They just really gave up. It seems in general. So that's why I agree with Knocker on that point.
Yeah.
And I think because the Lions are on the come up, they're gonna see the Vikings as, hey, we gotta, instead of just going for whatever playoffs, let's just beat the Vikings record. And I think just by even half a game, even if they get 2 ties in their season like the Lions, they're gonna beat the Vikings record by like half a game.
I love it. I
and
love
they're gonna
it.
get second place. But it's not. It's just a dog scrap for the bottom. The Packers are gonna easily take it.
All right, I like it. Tony, what do you got, man? I love it, dude. What's your insight analysis?
After my deep analysis,
Yes.
I've come to the conclusion that the Packers are going to take it 10-7. 10-7.
Ooh, that's it. A 10-7 record, huh? Okay, I like it. They win the
The
division.
Vikings are going to go 7-10.
Okay.
And the Lions, 5-12.
Okay.
Wow.
And the Bears, 5-12.
Okay, I'm kind of with Tony there. I kind of agree. I think the Packers win a couple more games, but I'm kind of right with Tony.
Tony. I don't know. Are you okay?
I know, Tony. What's happening right now? Yeah, what is happening right now?
What do you think I've been doing for the past week?
Yes, that's what he's talking about? I'm scared.
Yeah,
right
I'm
now.
scared right now too, Knocker.
Bro,
Like,
there's
my-
$500 on this pickle. Do you think I'm gonna fuck around over here? That's like a lot of Arizona.
Somalias, baby.
Man's determined.
That's a lot of penny.
I love it. I love it. All right, next one up here, we've got the NFC South Knocker. Tampa Bay Bucks returning Tom Brady.
Who the fuck cares about this division?
The
Seriously.
Carolina Panthers, the New Orleans Saints, and the Atlanta Falcons. Again, this is one of the poorest divisions in football right now. Again, you've got Tampa at the top, which I think is going to win the division. I think just by default, again, kind of like how the Packers are going to kind of do it because the division's so weak. I like the Bucks to go 12-5 this season. Panthers 9-8, Saints 9-8, and the Falcons 4-13. They're just an absolute mess. Again, I mean, the Buccaneers still have a lot of talent on both sides of the ball. They've got Tom Brady. Now, I know Carolina brings in your boy Baker Mayfield, which is, not going to do shit for them, okay?
Fucking A, baby.
You're going to be riding that Carolina train this season, dude.
I'm
To
riding
save
Baker's
your ass. You're
all
saving
year.
your ass right now.
The 4 games.
But I just,
Games, I'm gonna be all over Baker's ass now.
it's an absolute, I think like Flame said, it's a dead division. It's just the Bucks are going to walk away with this thing. I really think this is probably the weakest division in football, or the most lopsided, I should say, with the team at the top and the top 3 or the bottom 3 teams just not very good at all. You're definitely not going to get a wild card out of this division. But I got the Bucks. I got the Bucks winning it. Gooch, what do you got, man?
Okay, so it's basically similar to the NFC North. There's a team that's gonna be the obvious winner, like the Packers. It's the Bucks, and there's a team like the Vikings, where they're like the Saints, where they get close, and it just they're gonna take a regression, especially with losing their coach and losing all their franchise quarterback. Now a couple seasons in, they're gonna have to rely on Taysom Hill and a very shaky. Oh my gosh, who's the quarterback?
Jameis
Winston, man.
Yeah.
How can I forget Winston?
Crab, baby. You got your crabs.
Crab
I'm
legs,
stealing
man.
it.
Crab. Yeah.
So the
I think I
Panthers are
brushed all
gonna
the
be trying
crabs
to.
out already.
God, Tony.
Damn it.
The Panthers are going to be trying to prove themselves, kind of like how the Lions want to prove themselves with their new leader and with Baker. They're going to try to compete with the Saints. They're not going to compete for this division, but and then the Falcons are going to be completely irrelevant. I see the Bears are going to win 3 games. I think the Falcons are only going to win 2 games.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I think the Panthers are going to get second place in that division, though, with the help of Baker just barely beating out the
Yeah,
Saints.
if McCaffrey can stay healthy, that's going to be the
And if
big.
McCaffrey- for sure.
If
That's
if he can stay
huge.
healthy,
That's a
so
huge
yeah.
help.
Knocker, are you going to stroke Gooch now? Because that's all you guys kind of do. Are you
going
going
on
to
the other
stroke?
foot, Knox?
Dude, I got the lotion in both hands right now. I'm just stroking it heavy right now because I'm just going exactly what you just said, man.
Tony, yeah, I'm looking at that
Exactly
picture
what
behind
you
you a little
just said,
different now.
I might have to take it down.
I have to take it down. Is that white paint or what did you use on that canvas there?
It used to be a brownish background.
Shiznay. No, I agree with everything Gooch said. That's exactly what's going to happen. Jameis I don't think he's he's got all the talent. I just don't think he's mature enough to make it happen in the NFL. 500 at best, although it's an odd season. So
Bucks win it though, right?
Oh, the Bucks. Definitely. You'd be an idiot not to pick the Bucks.
I agree.
But I'm intrigued by what happens in Carolina.
Yeah, because it's gonna save your ass. Okay, what do you
Tony,
got,
the way
Tony?
you reacted
What do you got,
just-
Tony?
I mean, as much as I hate to say it, it's going to be the Bucks at the top.
Yep, it's gonna be
13-4.
okay.
Wow.
Saints are going to come second,
Oh, okay,
6-11.
okay,
Panthers 5-12.
okay.
And the Falcons 3-14.
God damn, I love you, Tony. Oh, you guys digging the fireplace behind me? Yeah, I was like, I'm so sick of summer now. I'm just gonna set the tone for fall in my house with a fake fire.
Go, baby.
Yeah, I'm
Let's
just
go.
setting the tone for football with a fire. I'm setting that fall atmosphere.
I was
Is
hoping
it
that
ever
wasn't
that
real.
cold by you, though?
No, it's fucking 100 degrees outside right now.
I'm sweating looking at it.
It's
It's
100
only
degrees
77
outside.
here.
Oh man! So all right, we're all in the Bucks here. We've got the last division of the NFC East, my division. We've got the Eagles, Cowboys, Commanders, and the Giants here. Knocker. The Eagles again. Everybody's kind of on that Eagles bandwagon this season to come out and win this division. Jalen Hurts. We'll see how well he can do holding up Philly. Are the Cowboys going to bounce back? They lost some key players, like Amari Cooper and that Randy Gregory situation as well. I think it's going to be a really tough season. I think all these teams usually just beat up on each other anyway. They usually go like 1-1 against each other. I've got the Cowboys winning the division at 11-6. I've got the Eagles going 10-7. I've got the Commanders going 6-11 and the Giants at 6-11 in here. I do think I think the Eagles or the Cowboys either win the division. The other one will make a wild card run out of those two teams. But again, I got to go with my boys to get it done. I'll go to Gooch one more time, Knocker, and then we'll go back to you. Gooch, what do you got?
Yeah.
Why am I always last?
Because you give the best analysis. You want me to go to you first? You give the best
No,
analysis.
because I don't want anyone taking my ideas.
That's why.
Tony doesn't want to get stroked, I guess.
Oh,
Please,
man.
no more stroking.
Oh, man, I love it. What do you got, Gooch?
No, you may actually, Josh. You made a lot of sense just there.
Oh, thank you.
Your division, man. You know your division, and the Cowboys always squeak by the hair of their chins, and they have the Eagles right on their back door, especially with their new acquisitions and stuff. I think, if anything, that can kind of vary for them being half a game or a game above you guys. But it's 1-2, either the Cowboys or Eagles, and then it's a scrap fight for the middle and the bottom there.
Yeah,
maybe wild card for the Commanders, but that's if Wentz. That's if it works out, which would be a miracle.
Yeah.
So I still like that 6 win for both.
Yeah, for the
Giants
bottom
and the
teams.
Commanders. Yeah, man, I agree with you, but
Yeah.
I'll agree with you with the Cowboys taking it.
I
I'll
like
give you
it.
that.
Knocker.
I'll give you that.
What do you got?
I hate you. I hate you.
Uh,
I hate the fact I ever bought you that jacket. The
Where it all
Cowboys
went wrong.
The Cowboys by default are going to win the division.
Yeah.
I am not sold on all the Philly hype. I'm really not sold on all the Philly hype. I like Jalen Hurts and all that. I just don't think they're as good as everybody is saying. Oh man, they're back and blah blah blah. I just don't see it.
Yeah.
I really don't. I think the Commanders are an absolute mess. I think the Giants finish second or third in that division and fight for a wild card. I don't know why, but the Giants always seem to do something that's beating the Patriots twice in the Super Bowl and doing something where you don't expect them to do it.
Yeah.
I think they're just boring enough to get themselves maybe into the playoffs as a wild card or second place in the division. I'm just not buying into the Philly hype. I'm just not doing it.
It was a starter jacket, Sir Tokes. And again, just so everybody knows, Knocker did finish basically on the last page of Pick'em, so take his picks as you want. Tony, what do you want to do here with again the Eagles, Cowboys, Commanders, and Giants? What do you got?
Oh man, this is a rough one. My analysis was hard on this. I was also. Cowboys 12-5.
Okay.
Eagles 12-5.
Ooh.
The Commanders 5-12.
Okay.
And the Giants 5-12.
I like this. That's a good
and that's
prediction.
also your order.
I like it.
It's actually not bad.
That's not bad, dude. This analysis by Tony, I'm like thinking I don't even know if this is really Tony anymore. I think someone's taking over Tony's body.
Tony, you're starting to scare me. I think you hired somebody to make your picks. I'm just saying.
Yeah, Tony sounds like the expert over
I know a guy.
I know a guy. All right, Chet. We are going to go into the AFC here. Again, we'll be rolling some balls after if anyone needs to lock up their last marble skin. Again, you get 2 free drops of marble skins till the morning time. So if you want to stick around after, we'll be just chilling. And again, if anyone missed anything here, we'll have this up on YouTube tomorrow. And Johnny Ice will have it up on
Johnny Ice.
Yeah, on iTunes and iHeartRadio. All right,
Yes,
here we
my
go.
boy.
AFC West now. Now we're moving over to the AFC. Now this is probably, I think, the toughest division in football. And for good reason. You've got the Chargers, Chiefs, Raiders, and Broncos, who I think are all playoff teams. First of all, I think they're all have a good enough team, especially with Russell Wilson coming over to the Broncos. You got the Chargers, who, again, came out last year on fire with the young quarterback. You've got the Chiefs always, again, with Mahomes. You got the Raiders with Carr, and always seem to kind of have kind of an explosive game here or there, but can never really turn the corner. And then you got the Broncos with all the talent, I think, and they just added the biggest piece they needed, which was Russell Wilson. I've got the Chargers. I've got the Chiefs winning that division 12-5, Chargers 11-6, Broncos 10-7, and the Raiders 9-8 in that division. I think that, again, a wild card team definitely comes out of here, and possibly 2 wild card teams. But again, I got Chargers, Chiefs, Broncos, Raiders on that one. Knocker, what do you got?
Wow, what is all this love for the Broncos? I'm
What do you mean
not-
they just added the top 5 quarterback in the league to a team that only needed a quarterback?
He's 30-something years old.
I don't give a shit. He's Russell Wilson.
He's got no weapons.
Dude, what are you kidding me?
No
Yes, he does.
weapons.
Oh,
Don't
my
care if he-
God.
I don't
Oh,
care if
you're
you have the
nuts.
biggest. I don't care if you have the biggest dick on earth. If there's no women in the room, what fucking good does it do you?
He's got Jerry Jeudy, one of the top receivers in the league.
No.
Oh, my God.
No, he still has to prove himself.
Oh, my God.
This is all about the Chiefs, the Chargers, and the Raiders. The Broncos are just the ugly stepsister waiting to just be called on in the corner. I'm not buying any of this Broncos shit, okay? They haven't looked good in the preseason. They just got their ass handed to them 42-15.
I'm not saying they're winning the division. I say they finished 10-7. They're definitely going to have a winning record with Russell Wilson.
I don't know about that, man. I think they go 500. I'm going with
what
the
do you got?
Chiefs,
Okay.
obviously.
Okay.
And I'm going with the Chargers in second. I'm going with the Raiders in third.
And
I
Broncos
think the
fourth, huh?
Chargers, I think the Chargers and the Raiders both make the wild card.
I think that honestly, I'm with you. I kind of think there's 2 wild card teams that come out of here as well. Gooch, what do you got here, bud?
Okay, well, I'm finally going to defer, and I'm going to go to a different leader here.
Thank
'cause, yeah,
God.
I mean,
Was
you
it
can
getting a little
basically
raw
pick
over there from
anybody.
stroking all day? What's happening
Oh my
over there?
God,
God.
no, I got tired. It was okay. So I think
Right? Is it getting a little too hot?
you can only stroke so much. But I'm gonna go and pick the Chargers to win the division because they're gonna get over that hump.
Let's go.
They are so cursed because it just seems like sometimes they have everything and they're cursed.
Yeah.
Straight up cursed. It's got to go right from eventually, and I think they're going to be the winners with the Chiefs and Raiders being wild card teams. And yeah, the Broncos are going to have a good record, but they're not going to be in the mix come playoff time. So
Do the Chargers have a kicker?
I don't know.
Because that's been their
Achilles heel.
just
Yeah.
Achilles heel. Do they have one?
is there? Who's their
I don't know who their
right
kicker
now?
is. I don't know. I don't keep up to date on NFL
I
kickers
thought it
right
was
now.
Koo, and then
Yeah.
Koo did terrible, but then he went to Atlanta, and now he's a beast.
I think they just ought to sign Janikowski and get it over with. I don't care if he's
right.
800 pounds.
Yeah.
Just sign him.
30% Janikowski is better than any kicker they ever had.
No shit. All right, Tony, what do you got, man? Oh, he's taking a call. This guy's calling him. Hang on. Oh, hang
Got
on.
something more important on the line. Please hold. Got something more important on the line.
This is deal or no deal?
This is fantastic. He's phoning a friend.
All right, I just got new updated analysis.
Okay, our analysis is.
Fresh. They're watching. I got the Chiefs taking it 13-4.
Okay, all right.
The Broncos 12-5. All right, they're gonna do that. You watch. The
Nice.
Chargers 12-5.
Okay.
Nice.
And the Raiders 10-7.
Oh, I like
This is
it.
going to be a very close one. It's going to be a tight one, you know?
I love it. He's on
Tony,
the
I fucking
phone
love you.
getting
You're on the phone,
latest-
dude.
Sometimes things change up last second.
God, I love this shit.
Shit.
He's
You
definitely got an
ordered
earpiece
Someone
in.
got drunk and got kicked out of a bar, and when they got thrown out, they hurt their leg. I can't say who.
Dude, you're so full
But
of
you'll
crap.
find out.
That was DoorDash telling you your pizza's at the fucking door. Don't
They don't
lie.
even call, they just leave it. I hope you get an asshole. Bye.
My God, I love you guys. Here we go. 3 more divisions to get to. Here we go. AFC North. Used to be one of the toughest divisions in football. I think it's kind of let off a little bit here, but still very tough division. You've got Ravens, Bengals, Browns, and Steelers in this one. As we know, the AFC champ Bengals coming back with that man Joe Burrows. And again, Ravens come back with Lamar Jackson, who kind of had a down year a little bit, but I think he is a decent quarterback that can take him to the promised land with the right weapons around him. Again, you got the Deshaun Watson suspension, but he will be coming in for the Browns. And then you've got the Steelers who will start their new era without Ben Roethlisberger behind the helm there, Knocker. And again, it's going to be a very tough division. It's another one of those divisions where the teams kind of beat up on each other. So I'm going to go with the Bengals at 11-6 here. I've got the Ravens at 10-7, the Browns at 7-10, and the Steelers at 7-10 as well.
Wow, 7-10.
Yeah.
No fucking.
I think it's Mike
respect.
Tomlin's first season going under 500. I just think he's always put patchwork in, and he's always found some way to get it done with that team, even with shitty quarterbacks. But I just think it's finally catched up. I think, like you said, I think it's like the Cardinals in a way. I think the Steelers just take a fat step back, and they're like, all right, we need to rebuild a little bit, because I just don't think they have enough what it takes in that division, man. So
I'm with total chaos right there. I like the Bengals as long as there's no injuries. I like the Bengals.
Yeah.
I think the Ravens actually performed better this year than they did last year.
Yeah.
Just because they kind of took it in the face last year. Everything was supposed to be set up. Lamar Jackson.
You just say they took it to the face last year, dude. That's aggressive.
They took it in the face last year. They took a facial, seriously.
Oh man, yeah.
They were supposed to be it, right? Everything was all about Lamar Jackson and this and that.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they take a little step back. Yeah,
and they just didn't perform.
Yeah.
I think the Bengals are on solid ground. I think they're on a very solid base. And I kind of like your record prediction for the Bengals and the Ravens.
Okay.
I'm not sure about the Steelers. I kind of like Kelly Pickett, the hometown boy from Pitt.
Yeah.
I think the team can gather around him. I think they got some weapons, and I have no idea what to think about the Browns.
Let me just give you what the Browns' schedule is without Deshaun Watson. Okay, their first games without him: Chargers, Patriots, Ravens, Bengals, Bills, Bucks. Those are all lost. Like if they win one game, if they win one game in there, maybe they beat. I mean, I don't know. Like
you're right. That's 0-6.
Dude, that is an 0-6 record right there. Yeah, like
they're lucky to go 6-11. I hate to see it because I really wish that team would do good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just see them coming in fourth place. Total chaos. I agree with you. Bengals, Ravens, Steelers, Browns.
Gooch, what do you got, man?
Yeah, there's a clear winner in this one. That's the Bengals. I see them winning 11 games with Burrow still at the helm, and barring no crazy injury to Mixon and anything with that crew, they're going to be right back up there. They'll win 11 games. I have the Ravens. What was their record last season? Did they win 8 games last season or something like that?
I'm not sure.
They were super injured. They got totally derailed.
It was just
it was just a shit season.
Yeah, it just kind of fell flat and fizzled out, and I think the same thing's gonna happen. So it's like nothing's like telling me that anything different is gonna happen. So I see them winning 9 games, maybe going 9-8, and the Steelers, they're gonna go under 500. GT, I will bet you on that, but only because like it's 8-9. It's only because they have to have one extra loss there. They're not gonna get a tie and bail out like last time. So the Browns are only gonna win 5 games, man. I don't know why anybody. And you know what, Brizzy brought up a great point that Watson, even when he was a Texan, that wasn't equaling wins. He wasn't just willing the team to victories. They were still bottom of the standings, 4 wins a season,
2 good years.
Yeah,
and while you're suspended, you can't practice with the team. So it's not like he's gonna make any chemistry with a brand new team. It's gonna
be going in blind. So I see them winning 5 games.
All right,
the Browns in last.
All right, Tony, what's your guys say?
I think we talked to the same guy for the first 2.
Nice.
Because I got Bengals 11-6.
Okay.
Ravens 10-7.
Nice.
And then I guess you're called disconnected with him because I have Browns 8-9.
Okay.
And sorry, GT, don't hate me, but the Steelers 4-13.
Oh! Beep boop.
Oh, shit. Are you serious?
GT just unsubbed from your channel.
Are you serious?
Dude. Wow. Oh, that hurts me.
That's my guy's analysis.
Oh man, that's
I'm trying to look back at the last time the Steelers only won 4 wins in a season.
Yeah, when is that? Like, were they?
Jets can still go 4 wins. Man. That's pretty nasty, Tony.
Yeah,
it's nothing against the teams. It's the analytical statistics.
Oh,
you'd have to go to 1969. They went 1-13.
Yes! Well, 1969, 2022.
It's a 55-year
coming.
gap or something. So ridiculous. All right,
He's so
AFC,
sure of himself.
AFC.
He's just so
You'll see.
sure of
He's
himself,
just
man.
at
You'll
home,
see.
just now grabbing up a bottle of tequila, just drinking himself.
Right?
Oh man, it's so good. All right, next and last two divisions here. We have the AFC South, which again, one of the weaker divisions in football as well. Pretty top, top heavy here. You got the Colts, who I think are going to be the premier of that division, making some big moves over the summer. And again, they still have what I think is most dominating running back in football right now. Again, then you've got below them the Tennessee Titans, who again with Ryan Tannehill, you still have Derrick Henry there, another year older, but that man just keeps on chugging, and I think he's going to have another okay season. But I think the Titans actually come back down more to earth than they already had the previous when they went on that run a couple years ago. The Jags are an absolute mess, and the Texans are an absolute mess. I think it's just a walk-away season for the Colts in this one. I got them going 11-6 because I don't think they lose a game in that division. I've got the Titans going 9-8, the Jags going 5-12, and the Houston Texans going 4-13 in that division. Gooch, what do you got on this one, man?
Okay, so I was looking up last season's record for that division because I didn't remember it, and it looks like these teams are going to swap places. I see the Titans and Colts swapping because the Titans were 12-5 last season, and the Colts were 9-8.
Okay.
I could see the Colts being 12-5 and the Titans 9-8.
Okay.
Now with the switch ups and stuff, and the Texans and Jaguars, there were 4 wins and the Jaguars were 3 wins. I see
terrible.
that not changing at all. So like even if they want to swap and Jaguars win 4 games, Texans win 3 games, I can see Colts, Titans, Jaguars, Texans.
Got it. Knocker, what do you got, bud?
Well, I think adding Matty Ice instead of Carson Wentz.
Oh yeah, big upgrade, I think.
Briscoe, whatever the hell his name was, Jacoby Brissett. He actually did very well with Indiana. Wentz did okay, but I think adding the fact that Matty Ryan was in a Super Bowl, although they did fuck up. The fact that he was there, he's a solid veteran. He's not going to lose games for him in this division. All you have to do as a quarterback in this division is not throw 3 interceptions a game and fumble twice. Yeah. So I think the Colts have the best defense in that division. With Matty Ice, they have the best offense as long as he doesn't screw up. Mm-hmm. Tennessee, to me, is just like, God, man, they look really good, and then what the hell happened, and blah blah blah. So, I think Indiana wins this by 2 games, and Tennessee's right behind, and then the other 2. Why are we even talking about them?
I agree with you on that. Tony, what's your expert analysis? Tell us.
I got Colts 13-4.
Okay.
Titans 8-9.
I can see that totally. Yeah.
Jags 5-12.
Okay.
And Texans 3-14.
I like it. Pretty spot on right there. It's pretty spot on right there. I mean, it just doesn't get much better than this. It just doesn't get much better than this with Tony. I mean, I don't know.
I said I was bringing my A game.
You really were, dude. You weren't fucking joking about it. It's fantastic. I like this.
No
all right.
Shit.
Last division in football here. I think it's going to be a tough division.
Save the best for last. Huh?
Save the best for last just for you, man. The AFC East here. I think the Buffalo Bills are actually predicted to win the Super Bowl this season. You've got the Dolphins, the Patriots, and the Jets here. Again, the Buffalo Bills with Josh Allen. They've got an elite defense. They've got playmakers all over the field. And I think they just get the job done this year. Then you've got Miami again, who's got off-season stuff going on with them. Is Tua the guy? Is it just you never know what you're going to get with Miami because they'll put in a couple 2-game streak there where they look like they're playing well and they're looking good, and then they just go and they'll shit the bed as well.
And then you bet on them.
Yeah, and then you bet on them exactly. And then you've got the Patriots again, who are just rebuilding. I think that the time has finally come where they missed the playoffs, and they do really take a 3-year absence from where we've seen them as they rebuild. And I think Bill Belichick actually retires here after this year. I think it's about done. I think this season will take a toll on him not winning. You know what I mean? I think he'll see that, man, do I really want to stick around another 5 years and try and develop another quarterback, or should I just go out on top, kind of a thing. And then you got the Jets. You got the poor Jets, Tony's Jets at the bottom there. Zach Wilson avoided season-ending ACL tear. You've got a bunch of turmoil going on with the Jets, who just have always something going on. I've got the Buffalo Bills winning that division at 13-4. I have the Dolphins coming in at 9-8 in second place. I've got the Patriots at 8-9, and I've got the Jets at 5-12 in that division. Gooch, I will go to you since it is your division here, man. What are your thoughts?
My division, yeah, it's not really my division, and never really has in my my division.
For another letter.
Everyone wants a preseason speech again. Everyone's wanting a speech, dude.
You'll get it. If we start 0-7 again, you definitely will get it.
Rant.
Yeah.
They haven't done anything rant-worthy yet, so I'm definitely keeping an eye out, though. But the Bills, I had your same record nailed there, Josh. 13-4. The Bills are going to be the winners. They have to. This is their window. This is their championship or bust season. Like, I can't see any other outcome for the Bills if they don't freaking perform in the playoffs. They have to. They have to get over that hump. They have to beat the Chiefs. They have to get to the freaking Super Bowl already. Yeah. And the Dolphins, I have them second because I'm going to give my Dolphins a little bit of credit. They've won, I'm telling you, 19 games in the last 2 seasons. That's more than a lot of teams in the NFL. So, I think I almost said NHL, and I think that alone is going to give us, when we're dumpster fire, we still get 10 wins. So I think we're going to get our 10 wins. Hopefully it looks a little prettier than it was last season when it was all because of spite from Brian Flores. 10-7 for the Dolphins, opposite 7-10 for the Patriots, because it's all crumbling, and I smile every time I see Bill with a straight nothing face, like, we're just focusing on next week, we're just focusing on the game. When he starts getting railed by all the media, it brings a smile to my face. And then the Jets, who are always a disaster. Sorry, Tony, I never have to worry about the Jets, and I hope that stays that way with 5-12.
Tony.
Send it.
All right, well, Knocker, we'll go to you first because we got to get the expert at the end here.
I'm always last.
Yeah, you're always, but you give the best. We don't want to steal your stuff.
You can stress.
I give the breast.
I predicted the Bills to be in the Super Bowl last year, and they just came, within an overtime non-possession loss to the Chiefs on the fucking road. This team has everything it takes to get to the Super Bowl. I think they have the best record in the AFC, which means whoever plays in the AFC Championship game has to go to Buffalo. That is not a fun place to play in a playoff atmosphere.
Yeah.
They are definitely the class of the East. I don't think Belichick retires, Josh. I think he's so egotistical. I think he'll go to another team to prove that he can build another team and get to the Super Bowls without Brady, without Gronk, and make his system work. I really do think that. I don't think he's going to retire. I think he's, angry enough and egotistical enough and dick enough to just say, I'm going to try it again. And he'll flop.
Yeah.
He'll flop, but I think he will do it again.
Okay.
Miami, I just don't know. What absolute chaos with the owners paying the team to lose and Flores trying to do his thing and then this thing and that thing and the quarterback and this and that. I don't have any idea what to think. So I'm not even gonna pick who finishes second in that division because it's really not gonna fucking matter.
All right.
And then you have the Jets.
Yeah, you got the Jets.
Haven't been relevant. They haven't been relevant since Richard Todd in like 19.
Hey, Tony might have some in-depth analysis we don't know on the Jets here. So, Tony,
he knows guys.
Tony, what do you got? The last division here, man. What are your predictions, dude?
Well, sadly, my guy doesn't agree with what I agree with. So,
okay.
The Bills are going to go 13-4.
Okay.
Patriots 12-5.
Okay.
Dolphins, Gooch 10-7.
Ooh, little 10-7.
We're all in agreement.
Yeah.
And
what about the Jets?
Let it out, Tony.
Make them win, right?
3-14.
Oh, man. Oh, dude.
Man,
God.
that's rough.
Man.
That's rough.
Analytical statistics.
Oh my God, so good, boys. That was good, dude. That was a lot of fun, man. I liked going over the divisions like that. I miss football. I cannot wait.
Right. We need more divisions.
We need more divisions, exactly. Chat again. Congratulations to everybody that made the fantasy football league. I'll have more information going on that in the Discord. So again, make sure you have your noties on, because if I don't hear back from you in a few days, we're gonna get one of the subs in there, and trust me, GT and Proto will be lurking right in there to get in. So make sure you answer the call there. Again, if you missed anything here, we'll have this up on YouTube tomorrow. Again, stick around. We're gonna be rolling marbles for a couple hours, drinking and having a little bit of good time. If anyone else needs to get that last marble.
Is the Bang Bus guy still the quarterback for the Jets?
No, he tore his ACL, dude. He tore his ACL in an orgy. So yeah.
And I thought Matty Ice was the guy that does the videos. He also plays.
Yeah, he does. He does.
Yeah.
I love it, man. So good. Again, Gooch, man, thanks for coming in. And again, cheers to everybody on a new season of Marbles. I know we got a new season coming up tomorrow. So again, Tony's got a big event coming up at noon Eastern tomorrow. We'll be on for
2 p.m. Eastern.
2 p.m. Eastern. He'll be on at noon, but for the opening, event. He'll be on all day tomorrow. Fucking Tony's gonna be on all day. So
I'm not grinding, though. I swear, I'm not grinding.
I'm not.
Yeah, he's not grinding though. He's so again, me and Knocker will have a double stream tomorrow. We'll be pretty much going all day, and then Gooch makes his return Friday. You'll see him on
First
Friday.
marble day of 37, man. I'll see you there.
Gonna be fantastic. We'll be back next Tuesday, and give you some more NFL action as well. And then again, we've got our Pigskin Pick'em coming up in a few weeks. We'll have guests coming on and going over all the games. So I had a blast tonight, boys. Thank you so much. It's good to be back after a couple weeks off. And Tony, man, honestly, fucking killer, dude. Today, that was fucking killer, man. I love it.
What happened?
What is that? Shut up.
Listen, nobody take my stuff, because I'm going to win a lot of money on all that.
I love it. I love it, man.
As long as we get a bit of the cut, I'll keep my mouth
exactly. That's what I'm saying. All right, boys, I will see you all later. Have a great day tomorrow. Great rest of the week. Chat, don't go anywhere. I will be right back in a couple minutes with some balls. Say bye to the boys. Thank you, guys, everybody. Have a great night, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.